Hello again to another episode of the Lolcast.
Lolcast.
Lolable Lolcast. We're writing 3 comics. This is part 2. We each brainstormed a person, place, or thing, and we kind of pick each person's thing. So, like for this one, for example, Dave's pick of place, which is an amusement park. Yeah.
Amusement.
My pick of thing, which is chair.
Very generic.
Yeah. And Tyrone's pick of person.
What's wrong?
Logan.
Logan.
So is that any Logan?
No, it's Wolverine. Played by, specifically the one played by Hugh Jackman in the new movie Logan. In theaters.
It won't be new when this comes out, though. This will probably be like, well, maybe not that late, but
It could be timeless.
This might not be relevant. Yeah, or it could be a timeless movie.
Okay,
Classic.
so we have Logan with a chair in an amusement park.
Okay, so what?
Maybe
like-
Logan can be sitting on just this chair. But it's just like a waiting area chair. He's like, when's this ride work, bub? Or something like that.
Is he in character or is
He's
he
in character.
Who's
He's
he Hugh Jackman?
He's Hugh Jackman as Logan.
In the costume or just as...
No, he's old man Logan, so he's just in a t-shirt.
Does he have his claws out?
Yeah, his
Claws out, maybe sitting on that chair.
He's in character.
He's in character, yeah.
Is he like trying to hold balloons and he keeps popping?
That would be good. So many possibilities with his claws.
There's probably some rides that those claws would make a problem.
He's in a chair too, but there's several different kinds of chairs at amusement parks. There's like roller coaster, it's like a bench, but it still works, you know.
Yeah.
I think the act of sitting is important.
What if he's like on a roller coaster with his hands up and he cuts other parts of the roller coaster as he drives by?
Or it's like the photo of him on the roller coaster, and like people behind him are like decapitated because his claws are in the air.
Yeah, that's perfect actually.
All right,
And
done.
there's like heads flying. But there needs to be a build-up. They can't just be that one panel. Like that's the last panel of the comic. But they can't just have.
Could it just be like 3 panels of all like the problems he's had? He's popping his balloons.
Yeah, and the title is like Wolverine.
He's killing people on the roller coaster.
3 problems Logan faces
It can be.
at the amusement park.
Have you seen the newest comic, by the way?
No.
I don't care how many 8 panels. It doesn't have to be just 3. We can go sky's the limit, I guess, in a sense.
Okay. Well,
So it can
several panels of his problems.
So it could be like Logan retirement party, and then he's like, because it's his retirement. It's his old man Logan, right?
Yep.
So they're celebrating at like a amusement park, and that's those pictures from the party. In a sense, they give it like some kind of frame, not just like if we just show pictures of him having a shitty day at an amusement park. We need some context.
Sure. Okay, so it starts with Logan looking at like what a photo album of like him.
No, you don't have to do that. You can just have like the title can be Logan's last ride.
Logan's last ride. I like that. It's on a roller coaster.
If what's called Logan's last ride, and you build it up like it's part of the movie, then the last panel, he was like woo on the roller coaster.
Yes.
But then you'll get the popping balloon stuff.
Oh, that's okay. Like, how would it build up? Is it just like close-ups and it like zooms out a little bit?
Plus,
A
look
little
his
bit?
like claws like retracting, like in the air, I guess, because you don't realize he's like on a roller coaster.
And just like the mountain, like him walking up to the mountain, and how it's very like dramatic. And, like, it looks like he's gonna fight someone.
Maybe like a tear can come down his eye or something.
Logan wouldn't cry. Come on.
Never.
Not on his last ride?
I don't think so. No, because he'd be like remorseful, but he wouldn't be sad. He'd be glad. So yeah, Logan's last ride, and he's saying like things that they say in movies, like it all comes down to this.
Yeah, this one's for you, Professor.
Does he have like a catchphrase?
Bub. Snick it.
Snick it.
There's always
That's a sound effect, right? It's like,
yeah. SNIKT or something. I'm not sure how you pronounce that otherwise. Well, like, I like the balloons popping thing though. Or it's like Old Man Logan at an amusement park and he's just pissed off. And he's like, turn down the noise! Like he's an old man in a chair at an amusement park. With his claws.
And what, just no one like pays attention to him maybe.
Or someone's like, you gotta lay off, old man, and he's like slices him in half. Either way.
What else
Either
can
way.
he do? Maybe there's some like games that he can play at this amusement park. Like the throwing ball at the bottles thing. There's other ones. That's the only game I can think of there.
The hammer. Big hammer.
He would
thing.
kick ass at the hammer.
With the guess your age guy.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's like super old, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be.
You're
good.
so old, you have at least like 90 or like 60. How old do you think he looks in the...
In the movie?
Yeah.
He looks like.
But he's not...
close to-
60?
He looks like 50s.
Yeah.
He looks 50,
Rough 50s.
like
Like-
early 50s.
He's been through some shit.
Yeah, I'm saying like he's not like... He's not... Yeah.
Yeah.
So... To guess your age guy... Yeah, I think we should... I like the idea of having like the balloons popping and him on the roller coaster.
I guess your age guy.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I give up. Like, he's just like, no, guess my age. He's like, it's only like he's, yeah, that's wit's end basically.
What else do they have at amusement parks?
Cheese on a stick.
Sounds like something Logan would enjoy. Maybe it's like cheese on his like claws. He's like eating.
He puts his claws in the cotton candy thing.
Yeah.
He's having like a great day. It's like it's the best day of his life at this amusement park, basically. So it's just,
Is he having a good day or a bad day?
I think he's having a great day.
Sounds like he's having a good day to me.
Like what parts of his, because except for the balloons popping.
And the roller coaster.
No, he loves it. He doesn't know the guys who are dead behind him.
All right.
Cause yeah, he's like woo, and it's like.
So maybe the balloons popping can be like what sets his day off like bad, like what turns it from like good to bad.
I definitely think it's like him looking at photos.
Oh, okay.
I definitely like that aspect of it.
Mm.
I don't think there needs to be a story arc for his feelings for his day.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. So we have 3 funny ones. I think we need one more. I see this as a 4-panel. There's no real dialogue in this one either, which is nice.
Right.
So this one could be good for like Instagram to post on. 'Cause I want to do that with some comics. Cause
Like-
it's just easy to see them on there.
One panel like per Instagram post, or
No, like
the whole
one
thing on there.
One thing on there. It'd be easy.
Okay.
I think it'd be easy to see. You're not trying to read words or anything.
Yeah, because the thing with the Instagram app is you can't zoom in
Yeah.
on the photos.
Yeah. So this, if a square comic, I think would fit nice on there. Well, I know it would, but
Mm-hmm.
I think if we can think of one more Logan thing at the amusement park.
So there's usually like a water park portion. I don't know. Does he sink because of his metal bones?
Yeah, does he? Can
He
swim?
doesn't normally sink, I don't think, but he doesn't normally swim either. I think he would sink. Excuse me. What else does he do?
Trying to think what is
Amusement
at
parks.
Amusement parks.
There's Six Flags. They got Batman ride.
Does he get pissed off at all the other superhero rides and he doesn't have one?
Trying to think of who he would really not like.
The Hulk having his own like ride.
The Hulk ride, and then like, he scratches out the word like Hulk, and then put like he writes like sucks with his claws.
Yeah.
Like there's a claw marks just underneath Hulk.
That'd be pretty funny.
Or like he's trying smoking a cigar, and someone's like, "There's no smoking here." That's not comic.
And Logan's like, okay.
Haunted houses. Maybe he gets all spooked.
Ah, he's like stabs it.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's a great
perfect.
idea.
Yeah, there we go.
Haunted house.
And like it's a guy and he stabs a guy. The guy's trying to scare him. It's like boo. Yeah. Right in the gut. Just.
And he's loving it.
It's like a little blood splatter on his face. And he's just so happy. So what order do we put these in?
I think it should definitely end with the craziest thing, which is the haunted house. And
Well,
then maybe...
the roller coaster though, he's like.
Okay, I guess so. That's true.
Although it makes more sense, the haunted house makes more sense than the roller coaster.
So maybe start with the guess your age guy, then the balloon, and then the other two.
The other two are really similar. I like haunted house better than the roller coaster.
Oh, so it's going to be an either or one?
Well, let's think about it now. They're really similar. Like roller coaster, you get the gimmick. Oh, he decapitated people with his claws. Haunted house, it's the same deal.
I
Yeah.
like the roller coaster because it's like classic, having your hands up on the roller
Yeah,
coaster.
and I think it's more easy to communicate the idea.
Most
in
people
the
don't
panel.
punch the people in the haunted house. Like, even if you weren't Wolverine, it'd still be like,
It is Logan though.
you shouldn't do that.
He's older now.
So should we keep it those three then?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's comic 2.
And then it should end
it's
with
comic
like...
1. Yeah,
And it
it's
should
the only
end
one
with...
we're doing.
No, but the last panel should be him like looking at those photos and say like, that was a good day. And then like a tear coming down his eye. Do you think a 90... He's more than 90. Like a really, really old Logan, do you think he would cry? Would that be in character? Like a deathbed Logan?
Looking at pictures of when he went to the carnival
Yes.
by himself, apparently. Who's taking
Out
all
of all
these?
his life events.
Who's taking these
They're all
pictures?
selfies, obviously. Maybe something like that at the end where he's just looking at the pictures. I don't know. I can see someone trying to sell him the pictures at the end. Like, would you like to buy pictures from your day? Then that does make sense. Logan. This fucking one. Try not to make it too specific, Tyrone.
The first panel could
Hey,
just
and
be
we
like,
had a lot of good ideas from this.
I know. It's just,
the first panel could just be like a title screen, like Logan's Last Ride.
Yeah. Wait, the last panel?
The first panel, it's like an opening credits type thing.
Yeah. Or
Like it could be how it should have happened.
that's what ours are called. Right?
What's Logan's like weakness
Yeah.
again?
What do you mean?
Does he have any singular weakness?
I don't think it was singular. I mean, he's kind of a loner and he sucks.
Like an actual like weakness that could kill him though?
Like a weakness? I mean, he's specifically weak to?
Yeah.
Like he can drown. I'd say kill him. I'm not sure that's a weakness. Because you would drown too. It was like your weakness.
Is it even funny?
Yeah, if I
like,
get hit by a car, that's my weakness.
because it'd be funny even having like it just showing like the first panel is like Logan's last ride, and it's just like him already on like the roller coaster with the heads, but like they crash into like the water and like he drowns to death, and like that's why it's his last ride.
That's too. I'm not sure if it's meta. But that's like playing off that you know what we talked about.
Or what if it's just a water slide?
Yes, I mean, it's like a
Just
kitty.
stuck at
It's
the
a kitty
bottom.
water slide. He's got a cat suit.
It's just at the bottom of the pool, dead.
And then Cyclops is just like looking at him, like sipping on like iced tea. He's like, let him drown.
I think I like that one better.
You like that better?
I think so.
I disagree. No offense.
No, that's fair. I'm
I don't know.
They're both good.
That seems too out there.
too out there. Yeah, probably. Lolable, maybe not.
It just seems like I don't know. It seems like there's too much going on with that. Like, feel free to disagree. Obviously.
Well, I like both
It
ideas.
might just be newer.
It's fresh.
The other one's old news.
That was so 5 minutes ago, pal.
Manning was 15 minutes ago. Yeah, I think I like the amusement park better.
Okay.
Hopefully, people that watch this agree with me.
If not, send your comments to.
All right, well, that's it for this episode. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.